Hello, everyone, and welcome to The Social Question. I am your host, Alexis, and here I have 3 active social media users. While they all have different levels of media use, they all share one thing in common. Social media has affected some part of their lives. Now, to meet our social media experts, Allison, Heather, and Emma.
My name is Allison and I have an iPhone 16 Plus.
Hi, I'm Heather. I have a smartphone.
Now, on to our main idea for the day. Social media influencers. Are they good or bad? This question stems from a thought that I had. How does social media and social media influencers affect a person's daily life or mental health? This is just some food for thought. Now, sit back, relax, and unplug from social media for a second and enjoy some conversation. First question is, would you consider social media addicting, and why, and are you?
Yes, I consider it addicting due to the reason why, because we can spend hours scrolling through social media every single day, or we can binge watch things on the streaming services every day. Am I addicted? Yes, I'm a certified TikToker. When I mean TikToker, I watch TikToks all the time and I doom scroll. I haven't looked at my phone screen usage yet, but I know that thing is high.
Definitely, I consider social media to be addicting. It comes from the really short videos that most people pop out, and I've noticed specifically with engagement, the longer a video is, like even up to a minute or like 2 minutes, the less engagement they get.
Is it fair to compare social media influencers to drug dealers, like the supply and demand of the addictive substance that they are supplying?
Well, I mean, yeah, but then at the same time, like, no. I mean, like, influencers are just normal people like us, but I feel like they had more courage to put their business out there in the world versus us. We just keep it private.
I would say it heavily depends. I know some people go on social media and they become influencers for the sake of spreading information, talking about things that they feel are really important to talk about, maybe like the whole thing that's still happening in Ukraine that people have forgotten about because it's no longer getting any sort of screen time or anything on social media anymore. And then there's other people who go into it because they think it's a quick source of money. And then they fall into advertisements and they lead on their viewers, like these people who grow to trust them and then are easily manipulated into one thing or the other.
And then the last question, have you ever felt negatively affected by social media?
Negatively affected? Maybe. I mean, only because I know that you guys can't see, but I am blind. I have glasses. And that means, I guess the only way it negatively affected me is because I'm chronically on my phone. And I be doom scrolling, I'll be binge watching. And you know, if it's not on my phone, it's on my computer. And it's just like, you can access social media everywhere. Sometimes it was just on, like, you can only access it on your phone. Now you can, any type of device, you can even hook it up to your TV these days.
The answer yes. I see so much shit where it's like, another one of the things that I've learned in class where it's like the highlight reel. And that's why social media is so bad, is because other people post the best versions of themselves. The one picture that made it through that they are perfectly posed and sucking it in and their ass is out just the right way. And it's photoshopped, or like singers go out and it's like auto-tuned vocals. Like they'll record a singing them singing in a particular space and then they'll pitch correct it. So that way they hit all of the pitches that they may not have hit normally. And they put it out and be like, oh my god, this is my raw vocal. And it's like, no. And other people, like especially myself, like I do sing, and I absolutely compare myself to every singer that I see on my feed. And it's like, oh my god, I could never do that at my age. This person is younger than me and they're doing so well. Oh my god, I can't believe that was so perfect. Here, let me try to recreate it. Oh my god, I sound like shit. Kind of thing. And it is so full of you comparing yourself at your worst to images and videos of people at their best.
Thank you for listening, and remember, social media is just a highlight reel. You never need to compare yourself or where you are to anyone. Stay woke, stay blessed.